gentlemen, hello, welcome back. As you might be able to tell, I've got the wrong coloured trailer on the back. I've got a Bailey behind me, I've got two Baileys behind me in fact. My trailer is in front of me, that's being towed as a pair behind New Holland and Stewart. So yeah, we've got to take 4 trailers with 2 tractors this morning for the next job. So the convoy is finally back together. We've got to go 30 miles this morning from the chopper's base to the job, and that took us straight through a pretty big town at rush hour, and the traffic lights just split us all up. There's traffic lights after roundabout traffic lights. So eventually we are all back together. So up in the front is Fendt 939 with his cherry push-off buck rake and train wheel press on the back. Then it's the Fendt Katana forage harvester, the Kemper pickup header. Behind him, in front of me, is T6 180 with dynamic drive. Not heard of that one before. He's got his 18-ton Stewart on the back, and that is towing my 16-ton Marshall. And then there's me in the T7 260 with 2 16-ton Bailey trailers, and behind that is quite a lot of traffic. We can't pull over when there's this many of us together here. Even just one of us with these trailers linked, so it's just nowhere big enough for us to get out of the way, so we can only plod on. Wouldn't have quite as much traffic if it wasn't for some roadworks. All got built up and lights were red for about 5 minutes, I think, so yeah, not all our fault. So we've just made a start, and he's come to a stop on the first run around the headland. Haven't got very far, which means there's most likely a little bit of wire, electric fence, barbed wire, being dragged in by the rake. And metal detectors go off from the chopper, and I'm going to go and have a little rummage around and see if we can find the offending object. Great vineyard been putting out here. Looks like it must be 60 acres or something. Pretty juvenile vines though, so it'll be a few years since that, until that reaches full production. Seems to be getting very popular. Milk seems to be going that way, and wine production seems to be going that way. Apparently this is the last year for this farm for doing dairy. Topping up the rows. So the problem with chopping grass on a dairy farm is they like to strip graze and use electric fence to do that. In invariably some of that electric fence wire gets broken or dropped, and then the mowers chop it up, gets tedded out, and then rode back up into to our rows. And so metal detector on the chopper has been going off quite frequently so far this morning. Hopefully there won't be too much more. No such luck. A little bit more. Beautiful sunny day though. Got my shorts on. Yeah, yesterday, bank holiday Monday, was another lovely day. Unfortunately, we had to sheet the clamp at the farm we were at in the afternoon or the evening, when we thought we were going to pop off home for a beer and ice cream, but not sure if we've got to sheet this one this afternoon. It's in a shed here, so I don't know if it's going to be hotter in the shed or cooler because the sun's off you. Pretty big shed actually, until you tip a trailer into it. It's all right in the middle under the ridge, but you'll be very careful when you're on the right hand side of the clamp. You don't stick your trailer through the roof. Not sure what Steven Spielberg would make of my camera angles. Normally the cameraman has a tripod or something a little bit more manoeuvrable than what I'm using, which is basically just steering the tractor in the direction I want to film something. Not the most accurate technique. Anyway, snack time. The last load of this field. Looks like I won't be needed. Next one is apparently quite a distance away, down a lot of single track roads, so not going to be too easy for four of us running on that one, but we'll have to come up with a plan and make sure we wait in appropriate places and pass people where we can. So I'm pretty much home now, 30 miles commute back, and yeah, that's been done for the day. I'm not carting silage tomorrow. We'll be at home tomorrow mowing our own grass, so that'll be our first cut silage underway, and then back carting again on Thursday. So try and do some filming and mowing, and the rest of the silage job at home. But in the meantime, thank you for watching, and stay tuned for some more varied content coming up soon. Thanks again, bye.